Okay, I was messing around with the settings a bit before starting up. Let's go check stuff out around the Citadel.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right, I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Like I was saying, let's explore the Citadel. Can't interact with you? That's cool. I assume it's you two talking, even though I didn't notice anything that would indicate it outside of the sound coming from you two.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong, buddy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I mean, of course I heard all of it. Is your species incapable of whispering? I guess, why would you whisper? Anybody could have just walked in. What happened? Consort? Yeah, tell me about this consort.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Not me?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
Oh wait.
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
You know,
Hey, human.
you could have just said the consort chambers. Yeah, I just remembered that. You! Wait a minute, what's your name? Zeltan. Yep, that's a space name from the 90s. Kalen.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Help my investigation. Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Okay. Tell me about Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Oh,
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
so much. Tell me about the history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me about the culture. Of your people? Oh, okay.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Nobody is, buddy. It's okay. Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Snippy. Din is. You're cool with me, Kalen. Very polite. I appreciate that.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Hey, Shepard, are we just gonna ask every ambassador we see what they do? Because I'm pretty sure I got down what an ambassador does.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Now, he left a minute ago.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Help my investigation, Din. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
So, your response to you're lying, your species has gained a lot from coming to the Citadel is, well, technically, yes. Embassy. Actually, ask Ambassador, because I honestly want to know if Shepard's just going to ask every ambassador what they do.
What is it you do here?
Oh my...
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council admittance.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I mean, he didn't really address what he said. He said that you have a wrong assessment. Just ask him what he... Tell me about the embassy. Wait, what? What? You mean the room we're standing in?
What is this place?
Oh.
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Nah, he left a minute
in his
ago.
own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Tell me about your people.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Yep. Yep. History's pretty boring. But that's human history. I'd like to know yours.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
How is that? No. Culture. Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status.
Wait, what?
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Hold up, a couple of things to touch on. One, did you just say you trade people? You got slavery going on in your culture, on your planets, in your race? And two is I asked for the history, and he basically just told me what went on in the Citadel and how they found it and how they became integrated into the Citadel. Like, if I asked for human history, if some random person walked up to our ambassador and asked them about human history, I would hope he'd tell them about Earth and like legit human history, and not just we found the data cache on Mars or whatever and then we made it to the Citadel. I believe that's it. Alright, Den Korlak.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Quit pretending like you're busy. It's embarrassing. Frickin' Den. You guys were cool. I really like Ashley's armor. On me.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Avina. Receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
No, he left a minute ago. Whatever. Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I'm notable. For what? Are you gonna tell me about the Blitz too?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Or please consult your map that I'm pretty sure you have.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Will do. Tell me about you.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Are you busy? Wait, Safiria? Yeah.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Say, Den could learn from you on how not to be snippy when dismissing somebody.
Now.
Have a pleasant day.
And you are still called Embassy Receptionist, even though we know your name is Cytheria. So, that's Avina, who will be our guide, even though we have a map. But we want to hit up these places, because we want to go in a way that I don't overlook stuff. We can't really miss Avina when we're leaving here, so... Ashley, we're twins. Twinsies. Gotta need to stop saying that word. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I mean, if you got the credentials, girl.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
I mean, that is yet to be seen by me, but I'd assume with the size.
The ambassadors here are very respectful, except for that Volus.
Den.
I've met the most interesting people since I started working here. I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex updated. More codex. Okay, so in here I said I was going to be dreading going over one of these things. I assume it's the codex because that keeps getting updated. So what is the journal then? Missions. Oh, this is just what missions I'm on? And what missions I've completed, I assume? While in the Citadel, you uncover... Okay, that's a summary. Assignment, summary, mission, summary. Okay. Okay. We don't have to touch journal ever. Unless I close the game, leave for 2 years, and then forget what I was doing. Codex. Yeah. Codex is going to be full of stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no. But the next time I return to the ship, I will go into the Codex. And it'll probably be just 30 minutes of me sitting there reading Codex stuff. I cannot talk to you. Another one of you that I can't interact with. You, Elcor Diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Ha! You guys are super polite.
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel. It is good to see you, human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. I certainly hope the other inhabitants are treating you well, human. Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay, so you had 4 lines of dialogue, and every single one of them was the politest thing I've heard today. Awesome. What is this? Executor Palin. Hello, Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No, he left a minute ago. Commander Shepard, do you know me? Who are you? Does it matter? I go where I want. This isn't a prison. We don't have to assert our dominance. We're doing it anyway.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
No.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Where did you watch Scary Movie? Or was it Scary Movie 4?
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Wait, no, it was 2? Alright, enough of this. Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind.
Wait, what?
Yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Joke's on you. We're no one's favorite.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Wait, what? How is that a... We have to fight for everything. Good, fight for it. But don't expect us to sit back and let you fight for it? Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Meh. That's a bit naive, don't you think?
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Well, it doesn't really matter. Because if you know Saren's out of control, and you can help me prove it, Saren's out of here. If it gets the job done, any means necessary. No. Well, Ruthless, which was my psychological profile, Ruthless said, by any means necessary, or something akin to that. And I said no to that, so...
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Oh, get out of here.
If there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty.
CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. course, as the CSEC representative to the council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
You're my tax dollars at work. Beautiful. Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'm the one that brought the investigation to you. Forget you.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's why I'm gonna loot your office. Ah, help! I'm trapped behind a chair. How did I even get back here? No, not like this. The adventure is ended.
Too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Hiding something like what, Ashley? Terrible officers who don't properly investigate. Because, you know, we could agree on something. Must play Frogger. Well, I was going to read, but then this eerie music started playing. But, alright, let's just be real here. You can identify good music and bad music, and I'm not talking about in terms of taste, I'm talking about in terms of morality. That was some bad music. So is this like a renegade thing to do? Come into the police officer's office and then hack his computer? Well, whatever. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Boo! Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotics, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Whew. Reading. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrong done to our kind. Hey, Kate, you get any emails recently, Mr. Biotic?
Sure is peaceful here.
Uh-huh. Right. I'm watching you, Caden. Also, the wrong done to your kind. Peyton's an L2, right? Which I would assume is an L1, and Chuck was mentioned in L3. Like, the wrong done to you is that you bought the thing on day one, and you knew something else was gonna come that was better. Lively bar.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you make 6 versus 2, 4, 6 aliens. Humans are literally half the people in here.
You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise.
They're not bears. Wait, dogs? Wolves. Some, dude, they're not animals.
It's good to see another human face around here.
Are they robots?
If I have to listen to another Hanar take 20 minutes to say the simplest, I think I'll scream.
Elcor and what was he? A Volus. We have not met a Hanar yet.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
You are crazy, sir. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What charming people.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Why was Caden blue? I mean, didn't that happen to me? Yeah. Twinsies. Alright, enough of that. Tell me about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
When you say half a year's credits, you mean it takes half of your yearly income? Half a year's salary just to see her?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
You two are sassy. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. No windows. That's how this place rolls. Nassana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy. I'm very busy.
Bartender. At a virtual bar. Well, ain't virtual, but you know what I mean.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Commander?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Wait, hold up. Go back. Back.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You do not have a rag in your hand. What were you wiping down this bar with?
Commander, you're here for some information?
Yes.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Help my investigation, and don't wipe down the bar again with your bare hands. It's disgusting. Shayera's.
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Why did you put the but there? Like, she's a very powerful woman, also very respected. Why'd you put a but? What's the but for? Am I to go by she's a very powerful woman that she wouldn't be? Entertainment.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
That sounds like my kind of place.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant
Crew, we're going to Cora's Den. ASAP. You! Yeah, of course not. Okay, I think that was everything on this side of the Citadel. I was blanking for a minute. No, not you. Map. Okay. There is nothing over here. Well, there's a Vina over here and a stairwell. But there's the bank, there's the consort, Emporium. So, head out and go straight across. Gotcha.